All you Dare to Dreamers, Debbi Dachinger here with the Dare to Dream radio show. And first I want to tell you, go to my website, DeborahDachinger.com. Yeah, my name's spelled weird, so deal with it. It's Deborah, like the Bible. Deborah is my born name, and the last name is Dach because it's Austrian, Dachinger.com. Dachinger. Go to DeborahDachinger.com. Listen, I've got tons of stuff there to support you. If you're moving towards your dreams and your goals and you want to watch free videos, listen to the interviews. They're amazing. There's 4 million listeners on my radio show alone. So are you one of them? Because if you're not, you're missing out on tons of motivation. Let me mote you into vation. Libation. So, yeah, go there. Also, 3-time best-selling book, Dare to Dream, This Life Counts, is rockin', kids. Still selling. Get your copy. It was created for all y'all so that you can make your dreams into your reality. And I was interviewed again today. It's always really interesting because every host has a different radio show that interviews me, and every host has a different theme. Today was business. It was really interesting talking about dreams and business. So that's another thing. Go to my website because I have links to that stuff where people interview me as a goal expert. Goal attainment expert, right? I would say dream achievement expert, but the truth is that it's a little nebulous to say, right, on your resume. I'm a dream expert, and people are going to want to go to sleep on me and tell me all about what happened when they went out there. And that's not exactly what I do. I'm talking about getting you to where your heart is, to where your reality is. So let's talk about that. Yes, indeedy. So today we're going to be talking about how a dream is an extension of who you are. See, there's no separation. There's no mistakes. There is purpose. There is purpose. What if, just for the halibut, what if, the fisherman said, what if your dreams were given to you on purpose? And what if the purpose of why your dreams were given to you was to be of huge contribution? What if the reason you're giving your dreams, your specific dreams, I'm talking to you are giving your dream is to change the world? Oh, pshaw, you may say. But what if? Think about that. What if by you fulfilling that dream, you affect another person who goes out and makes great change, or saves somebody, or changes something? What if you change a community? What if you change a politician? What if you change a nation? What if you change a movement? What if by virtue of you doing what you do, it inspires people and then they go and do it as well, and they're needed too? What if you fulfilling your dream was about you changing the world? So a dream truly is an extension of who we are, and that's why each of us, we all have totally different dreams. Even though this person may say travel, 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 or that person may say this particular job, or a million trillion things, that kind of service, it's always going to be very unique and different as to the specifics of that dream or what it feels like and looks like. And the journey of satisfying our dream is so life-changing, I promise you. So this is something I shared today on the radio show, and I'll share with you here. There's a couple of things to know about making dreams come true. The first is, you don't have to know everything. Just jump in and start. That's the most important. The next thing is, you will learn what you learn. Now, even if you're a total control freak and you're like, but I got to figure it all out before I do this, and I got to do... Okay, right on. I get it. Been there. So even if you feel that, guess what? You could even be a control freak and think you got to figure it all out and still start your dream, and still things are going to come up, because this is why a dream is so amazing, and the journey of a dream is so freaking amazing. Because when you're on the dream, the path, you realize, oh my God, I am so much more capable and limitless than I ever gave myself credit. Like, I'm doing things I didn't think were possible, just in the steps to get there. Whoa, check me out. This is amazing. I'm amazing. The second thing that's going to happen is the things you need to heal in your life will come up. Oh, truth. That's truth. So here's the dream. And do not let that concern you, because it's part of the journey, and it's a blessing. Anything, if you have had a pattern in your life, I don't care if it's subconscious or conscious, but it's been going on for you, or it's been latent and it suddenly pops up, but I'm telling you, it's in your makeup to be healed. And when you take it on, when you go, whoa, fear, that's right, I'm afraid, I don't want to do this. You know what? I get afraid a lot. In fact, sometimes I don't even like to drive someplace new. I get totally like paranoid about what's going to happen. I'm going to get lost, I'm going to be late, and, you know, I get so frazzled, and, okay, and I don't like fear anyway because I just get scared. I know how things are going to turn out, and it's taking a big chance, and what if it doesn't work, blah, 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 right? I'm sure you have this pattern going on. So the beauty about doing in spite of the fear, having courage and moving forward, is that you get to take it on and say, dig it, got it, you're alive, you think you're well and kicking, but I'm going to tell you what's even more well and kicking, and that is my dream. Much more powerful than you. So thank you for sharing, but we are marching forward. So thank the fear for pointing out every catastrophe that's possible, and keep going. And what happens is, by virtue of doing that, the energy that's been living inside of you of fear starts to lessen, and the limitlessness, the empowerment, the I am so incredible, freaking awesome, capable, starts getting bigger, bigger. And every time you do a dream, and another dream, and another dream, that's what happens. Now, I'm also going to tell you that the most successful people on the planet, I interview them all the time, I hang out with these masters, I know them, even they, at their level, go through the same feelings we do, but the difference is they use tools to get through them, and they're resilient. The difference is they keep marching forward. They figure out a way. So, if resistance and fear show up, keep moving forward in spite of it. Now, to be a dream achiever means letting go of a couple of things. And those couple of things are figuring it all out, as we discussed, being uncomfortable with changing directions, thinking we can worry our dream into being, thinking you need to be somebody else or something else in order to succeed at your dream, getting stuck and giving up. So let's go a little bit into each of these. So figuring it all out, we already discussed it, and I'll tell you the cool thing about not figuring it out is there are going to be tons of fun surprises along the way. And do you not want to sign up for that journey? Things you would never know, surprises you would never expect. Oh, come on. It's fabulousness. So we have to give up control to thoroughly commit to enjoying that ride. It's like an e-ticket. It's like getting on that roller coaster, I'm telling you. And I'm all about the roller coaster. No, and I mean, wee, not ah. Okay, uncomfortable with changing directions. Rather than becoming attached to outcomes, expand out instead and detached. Detached because a different direction will present itself. Do you know what I mean? Like, we need to be loose, right? If somebody's in sports, let's say, and they're all uptight, I mean, really, are they going to win? Come on. But when someone's loose, what's cool is that they're able to see everything that's going on, take in the whole picture, see what's here, what's there, feel their body, know their agility, and be able to move when they need to move. And that's the same thing with a dream. If you have to change direction because the exact one you're in just isn't quite working, you need to make a right turn, but you got to be loose here, just so you can flow, fluidity. The next thing is thinking we can worry our way into dream. The opposite is true. Don't you know it? And in life too, don't you know it? Because playing, relaxing, it's the greatest. And opportunities show up in surprises. So lighten up. Create the space. Because when we worry or fear or resist, I know you know what that feels like in your body because you've been there before. How intense is that? Okay, now picture someone you know in your life who does that. They need to do something and they're freaking out. How fun are they to be around? Do you want to hang out with them or run away? I know me. I don't like it. I don't like being around someone who chooses to stay stuck in that and live that as an MO in their life. No, I count. I don't need to be around that. So it's the same way for me in a dream. A dream's trying to get to me. It's going, ooh, she's finally going to create me. I've been given to her because she has a really important thing to do here on this planet, and I want to come into her life, and all of a sudden, fear, resistance, control, worry, I'm pulling, trying to pull it in, but pushing it away. Now, think about someone in your life who's calm, who's serene, who kind of is level-headed, and pretty cool to hang out with. you know, it's not going to be any big thing. They just got it handled, you know? Doesn't mean they're 1,000% that way, but a lot of the times they're cool, right? Nice. Nice to be around. Someone I'd want to hang with. So it is with a dream. So you're trying to create your dream. Dee, come to me. You are getting sleepy. And the dream comes along and goes, this is a nice, cool, calm place. And it comes into your life. What I'm saying to you is your calm energy, your serene energy, your ability to let go invites and welcomes in. And that's what we want to do with a dream. When invited into our lives and our being in our space and manifestation. Capiche? Great. So what you need to be, that's the fourth one, what you need that you're thinking, oh gosh, I need to be somebody else in order to make whatever I am is just clearly not enough. I got to be somebody else. No, honey. No, you don't. What the world needs now is you. Only you. You were created at this time, in this breath, in that body, for reason, for purpose. You came here for purpose. So just being you is enough. Embodying our authentic self is where happiness and self-love are. Just find your truth. Find your truth and be it. Again, do you know anyone in your life who's just totally authentic? They don't make any apologies for who they are. I mean, not someone who harms someone else, but I'm saying someone who's really at peace with who they are. How attractive are they? And guess what? Isn't it true? It doesn't matter what they look like here. When they got that going on inside, it's like, ooh, you know, I want to be around you. It feels wonderful because they are truth in action. Be that. Be truth in action. Find your truth. Find the phenomenon you came here to be. And the last one was about getting stuck and giving up. Well, instead, just spend time each day and ask, what contribution did I come here to be? Why did I come here? And then say, show me the divine design of my life. Show me and I'll follow. You got to follow once you're shown, you know. You can't just go, you got to follow. So your needs matter. Take time for yourself. We are capable of so much more than we give ourselves credit for. And it's time, y'all. It's time. You do not have to be the world's greatest expert. You are expert enough exactly where you are to move forward. And the more creativity you put out there and the more you go towards your dreams, the more you get. So follow your passion. Go now. Live your life. Live on purpose. Play. Yay. Explore. And remember, a dream is an extension of who you are. So I go back to the original question, what if the dream you were given was given to you on purpose because you're meant to change the world? The world needs you right now. So maybe if you get out of the way of yourself, you could think about the world and step onto the path of making this dream come true. Find me on Twitter at Deb on the Radio. Find me on YouTube, Deb on the Radio. Facebook, fan page, Dare to Dream Radio and TV. Love and dreams come true.